Hey guys, and welcome to tonight's dinner conversation. I just wanted to share a quick story with you about a time when we were in Rome and I went to a refugee camp. So while we were in Rome, we hosted several different teams of people who would come and spend time with us for a week or so and help us out at the church and do evangelism and things like that. Well, there's this one team that wanted to visit a refugee camp, and so we talked with the leadership there at the camp, and they allowed us to come in. Now, this camp was a little bit different than what you might be thinking. Some camps are literally tents on the ground kind of camps. This one was in the middle of Rome, and it was in something that looked like a high-rise dormitory. So you walk in, and it's a tall building with not much there, not much inside, but they did have offices for the staff and a physician on site and everything like that. But this place housed almost probably 100 refugees in this center alone. So we went there with bags of sports balls and with the idea that we wanted to have an art class, some type of way for them to get their minds off of what was going on. So what better way to do that than through art therapy and maybe a painting class or something like that. So when we went the first time, we talked to the staff, and then some refugees were hanging out having some lunch in the cafeteria area. And so we just went to them and we asked, hey, if you could do an art class, would you be interested? And all of them raised their hands. They're all like, yes, give us something to do. We would love to do that. And at the time, we didn't have enough resources to hold an art class right then. We thought maybe we'd get a dozen people. There was far more that wanted to do it. So we said, we promise we will come back at the end of the week with more resources, more canvases and paints and paintbrushes, and we're gonna have an art class with you. And they were so excited. They said, thank you so much. So I went back there together with the team, and we were able to have an art class, and we had, I think, almost 35 to 40 refugees, as many that could fit in the room. They're painting and just enjoying themselves. The greatest part about it was that the staff let us do whatever we wanted. We had a speaker there, a little Bluetooth speaker that we hooked up to my phone, and we played worship music as the refugees were relaxing and painting and enjoying themselves. And we just walked around and we praised them and said, man, you are doing so good. I love how artistic you are, and how God has blessed you with that quality and with that talent. And to see their faces light up was such an enjoyment, and it was something that I don't think I'll ever forget. We asked them after we were done, we said, would you like us to come back and do this again? And they were like, yeah, can you come back tomorrow? Can we do this every day? And we said, well, we would love to have something in place where we can come back and do this on a regular basis. So that was in the works, and they have since that they have gone back several times to do different programs and have a time of interaction with those refugees. And it's just been an amazing blessing that God has opened up those doors to us, that we could go and share the love of Jesus with them. So that's just a quick little story. I hope you enjoyed it. And stay tuned for tomorrow's live Facebook video. Bring your questions. We will answer whatever you've got. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.